Listen, y'all, let's just talk today. I know when I come on here, y'all, I feel like I be preaching sometimes, and it's not me, it's the spirit that's within me that allows me to do that or pushes me to do that. When spirit get on my back, y'all, I gotta speak. But today, I just want to talk to whoever I'm speaking to on today. You are taking a hard right. Usually people say taking a hard left, but you're taking a hard right. And I'm saying you're taking a hard right because I want to confirm and affirm that what you're thinking about doing, the avenues you're thinking about taking, the lanes you're thinking about going in, it is from the divine. You may have been questioning this thing. You may have been wondering, what is God telling me to do? Why am I feeling so detached from this thing that I used to do? How am I supposed to show up in this new season? Listen, sweetheart, I want to come and give you some rest, some peace, and let you know you are headed in the right direction. Whatever it is you've been thinking about doing, whoever you've been thinking about releasing, whatever it is you've been speaking in your life, I'm coming to tell you that yes, 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 do it. Continue to move forward in what God is telling you to do, because that is who's going to co-sign your life. Whoever I'm speaking to, God has co-signed your life. This thing that you're thinking of, or whatever you've been doing, because sometimes, y'all, let's talk about it. We get on these paths, or we get into these relationships, or we go on these jobs, and whatever happens, we start feeling like we are in the wrong space, in place, and environment. And God is coming to let you know, no, you're there for a reason. It may not start out the way you think it's supposed to start out, but you have been anointed and appointed to sit in that space, in that place, or to go after that dream, to go after that vision, to go after that goal. Whatever it is you're doing, God has co-signed your life. And sometimes people will come on the outside and try to put those seeds of doubt into you, put those seeds of fear into you. They want to start playing in your mind and to make you believe that you're not doing what God is telling you to do. But I want you to know God has co-signed your life. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel, y'all. For those of you that are new, I write on these index cards before I get online, and I allow the spirit to speak to me and through me regarding your situation. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. Listen, this is for me too, because those of you that are returning, y'all know I usually say I am stomping on the enemy's head, and I still am. We still gonna expose the devil when we need to, but y'all, I'm tired of that. I'm sharing my testimony now. I am sick and tired of talking about the enemy. Yes, people are out here and they're going to do the absolute most, but what are you doing? How are you pushing back? How are you going to show up? I don't have the time anymore to keep talking about what was, who was, how they hurt me, what they did. I am moving forward because God has co-signed my life to do so. You have been co-signed to shine. You have been co-signed, chosen one, to live an abundant life. You have been co-signed to be loved. You have been co-signed to go on that job and to shake up some things. I'm telling you right now, whoever I'm speaking to, this thing that you're doing or what you've been doing, because your life in general, your life, whoever I'm speaking to in general, is a display. I heard somebody else say that the other day, and I said it one time before, but I'm going to say it again. Your life is a display. People will look at you and they try to figure out why you're doing what you're doing, how you're doing what you're doing, and they talk about you, they'll laugh at you, they'll mistreat you, they'll abuse you, they'll do all these things, but God has co-signed your life. And whether they like it or not, it has nothing to do with them. This is all about you, sweetheart. This is all about God pouring into your cup, God lifting you up, God bringing you up out of that pit. Whoever I'm talking to, your faith is your deposit. We're talking about God co-signing your life. Your faith is your deposit. So all you have to do is sow that seed of faith, and God gonna come right behind and water it. That's all you have to do. And you've been doing that. And I want you to continue to do that. This is a motivational, inspirational, a message of love, y'all. To go through that thing that you've gone through, to keep pushing, to keep smiling, keep progressing, keep growing up. Because sometimes we get old in our quote unquote old age and we feel like we've learned it all, we've done it all. But no, there's still more to you. You need to grow up. I gotta say it, y'all. You need to grow up. I don't know why that I stuttered over that, but somebody needs to hear it. It's time to grow up now. And for us, I'm going to say us, to grow up, because I no longer have the time or the day to be out here entertaining childish things. My life is taking a complete turn. And though I may not understand it all, I trust it because God has already co-signed it. God has already gave me the vision. So now I have to just walk it out and continue to trust what I know, what I hear, who I connect with. That's the same thing for you. Your faith is your deposit, baby. When you put that deposit down, that means you got your spot. Let's just think about it from a physical standpoint. When you put your deposit down on anything, you've already A, been approved for whatever that thing is. You've already B, got your slot. You already got your seat. Your name is on that specific space, place, environment, whatever it is. Your life is a display, sweetheart. So it's been co-signed already. Your faith has been your deposit. You already got an assigned seat to live abundantly. Whoever I'm speaking to, you already got an assigned seat to be loved. You already got an assigned seat to connect with other individuals, like-minded individuals. You already got an assigned seat. So you don't have to fight for nothing. All you got to do is keep depositing those seeds of faith. That's it. And God is going to come right behind you and water it. And I want to affirm and confirm you on today. Yes, people are going to push against you. Yes, people are going to have something to say. Yes, people are going to do the absolute most. But who cares? Who cares? If you're not doing nothing, you ain't doing nothing out here. You don't have no haters. You ain't popping. Y'all know if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. They ain't talking about you, you ain't doing nothing. So let them talk. Give them something to talk about, sweetheart. Whoever I'm speaking to, give these individuals something to talk about. They're supposed to be on the sidelines. They're supposed to be the dictators, the spectators. They're supposed to be the ones who give all, the narrators? I don't know what they call it when you be at the game and the people be on the background. Listen, those be the hype people to me, because the people running down the field, I don't know why I'm getting this. People running down the field, the man, he got the ball and he running down the field, but it's the ones that's I don't even know what you call it, but they're in the background. And there you go. He's down the field, down to the 20, down to the 10, and touchdown. That's you, baby. That's you right now. God is looking at you as you run this race. You're not running a race against nobody else. You're not running a race against whatever. You are running a race against that old version of you. You are running a race to do better and be better. That's it. And everybody won't understand it, nor will they agree with it. But guess what they have to do? Respect it. Respect it. And if they don't, sweetheart, detach from these individuals. Detach from anybody who cannot stand next to you in your purpose, in your greatness, in your new beginning, in you knowing who you are. Detach from people like that. Those are the people who will suck you dry. You will plant your seed and then they'll come in and they'll take it up. They'll plow. They'll come in and keep uprooting the very thing that you're sowing. So if that's for you, sweetheart, I'm telling you, just like me, I'm taking a hard right. A hard right. I'm detaching from every single thing that I felt like was holding me back. I don't have the energy anymore to give to that situation, to give to those people, to give to that back, whatever it is. I don't have it anymore. All I got is love. And that's all I want to give is love. That's it. And a few motivational words for you. Listen, let's keep going. There are no voided checks. We're talking about God co-signing your life. There are no voided checks. When God said, my word will not return unto me void, that's what he meant. When he said, my word will not return unto me void, that's what he meant. He already spoke it over your life. You already know what you're supposed to be doing, how you're supposed to be living. God has, whoever I'm speaking to, God has given you something specific. You're a very unique person. You are a very unique person, and can't nobody do you better than you. So that specific thing that you do, how you operate, whatever that thing is, there is no void to that. You will go, baby, you can take that check to the whatever bank. You don't even have to go to a specific bank. You can take it anywhere. When God has co-signed it, you can cash that check anywhere. That's you. That is you, sweetheart. If you have been seeking, you have been wondering, you have been questioning, God, am I really making the right decision to leave this person? Am I really making the right decision to move out of this city? Am I really making the right decision to go and apply for this loan? Am I really making the right decision for me to actually quit this job? Am I really making the right decision? The answer is yes. God has already co-signed it. There will be no voided checks. You have nothing to worry about. All you have to do is step out there on faith. Faith without works is dead. So all you have to do is when I say sow that deposit of faith, that means you actually doing the work to it, like actually doing it. So once you have that faith and then you step out there and you do it, that's it. You can lift your hands up, baby, and walk away. You can lift your hands up and walk away. You've done exactly what you needed to do, and God is going to water it. There are no voided checks. There are no voided checks for you. For you, chosen one, you have sown the seeds of tears. You have sown the seeds maybe of anger. You have maybe come against some people that you felt like whatever. Because just this morning, y'all, I'm going to share this too. Just this morning as I was sitting, I was praying in my bed. I'm like, if I have wronged anybody, I am sorry. And it's not me just saying, I'm sorry because I'm afraid. I'm sorry because, whatever. No, this is all about me. This is me detaching and releasing and moving forward. I have to. It's not an option for me. So I have to keep moving, y'all. And that's the same thing with you. Keep moving forward. No matter what you get up against, no matter who come up against you, no matter what is happening around you, there is no voided checks for you, chosen one, because you have sown seeds to places and spaces and people that you probably forgot about. God didn't forget, though. God did not forget the seeds that you've sown to individuals and you didn't receive nothing. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've been doing this for a long time. You've been sowing them seeds behind the scene. People didn't clap for you. People probably didn't even know you was doing this. Whatever that thing is, whoever I'm speaking to, this is a specific part for somebody. You've been sowing them seeds behind the scene and nobody clapped for you. Nobody knew what you was doing. But God knew. Those seeds right now, he's about to water. Those seeds right now, baby, it's about to be harvest time for you. You cannot deny this new season that you're walking in. And I want you to be encouraged and let you know that you are doing the right thing. Keep moving. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody deter you. But when you start getting closer to that finish line, guess what? The people start coming back, talking about how they knew you win and all that kind of stuff. It's quiet when you run in that race. You don't hear nobody clapping. It's crickets. You've been in that corner, baby, and you are running for your life. You are running for your life and you hear nothing. Nobody around to support you. Nobody around to pour into your cup. Nobody around to encourage you. You've been still sowing seeds, though, regardless of that. And that's why God has co-signed every single thing about your life. You may not live a perfect life, but God know what you're doing. God know how you operating, and you are just fine, baby love. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are just fine. That's another thing. Don't let nobody, religious people, tell you how you should live. And I don't even know why we getting onto this, because we talking about faith and all of this. Listen, don't let religious people talk you out of your blessing. Talk you out of your blessing because you're operating in a way that they're unfamiliar with. God has co-signed you to show up how you're showing up. No, you might not be perfect every single day. Yes, your life may be chaotic at times. Yes, you may be confused from here and there at times. We all are. So what? So what? We are human, y'all. We are not like Yeshua. We strive to be like Yeshua, but we are not like Yeshua. We leave that up to God to do all those supernatural things and to perform like that. You are a human being. Listen, don't let nobody put you in a box and make you feel like you have to operate your life in a certain way to be blessed by the Most High. Absolutely not. You, chosen one, I know you know better than that. I know you do. But I just want to come and remind you that your heart is what God is looking at. Your heart is what God is looking at, because again, you've been sowing these seeds behind the scene. So now it's time for you to reap, baby. It's time for you to eat. It's time for you to just keep moving forward. This is your new beginning. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is your new beginning. This is your new beginning. And y'all, when we get on these new paths, these new beginnings, when we go to that next level, we start out as quote unquote rookies. It looks like that to man. So yeah, they're going to talk about you because you look like a rookie in this new field that God is calling you in. But you've already been co-signed to do it. So all you got to do is step on that new level, baby, and get to stepping, get to walking, get to rocking with the Most High. That's it. You're not a rookie. You're not an underdog. You're none of that. Even when you go on these jobs and you in that new position, yeah, you may be the new kid on the block, but baby, that anointing that's on your back, that thing right there gonna set you apart from everybody else. That uniqueness you have about yourself, the way you think, your character, because you can get the job done without the boss standing on your back, telling you what to do, how to do. They give you that assignment the first time around and you knock it out the park. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've done that because the anointing on your life, because of who God created you to be. And that's how you operate, chosen one, wherever you go, because God has given you that check. Wherever you go, you can cash it anywhere. I'm talking about on the job. I'm talking about at the field. I'm talking about wherever you at. I don't even know why I'm getting it like that, but that's what it is. You have a check. Oh my gosh. You have a check, a blank check in your pocket. Anywhere you go, all you got to do is sign. God got his name on the bottom and you got to sign right next to it. A blank check, baby. You can cash it in wherever you go. And God is going to be right there waiting on you. Because his word will not return unto him void. Let's get to the last part. 16:16 on the time, y'all. Write the vision, make it plain. Write the vision, sweetheart, make it plain. Write the vision, make it plain. If you got to sit down and write this thing down and think about it and analyze it and figure it out, do that. Write the vision and make it plain. We don't have to be extravagant when we do things, y'all. God has already co-signed our lives. God has already anointed and appointed us. God has already made us in this unique way. The divine loves us. The divine loves you. So you don't have to be extra, quote unquote. Y'all know when you go around people as a chosen one, you see, and I got to bring this example up. You go around people as a chosen one and they so extra. It be quiet on the scene. Everybody be cool, calm, collected. And here you are, chosen one, with your big spirit. Maybe you are quiet, but your spirit is big. Your light is big. So the moment you step on the scene, these individuals get to talking loud. They get to laughing loud. They get to doing the absolute most because your energy and your light makes them feel like they have to be, quote unquote, extra. But not you. You can write the vision and make it plain. You can show up on the scene with your plain outfit, with your plain Jane self. I don't know why I'm getting that, because you probably not. You're just comfortable. But you can still show up on the scene and cause a scene without making a scene. Go off, spirit. You can show up on the scene, cause a scene without making a scene. Your energy and your light. You got that check in your pocket wherever you go. You got that light in your pocket wherever you go. You got the divine with you wherever you go. So you can just go, baby, and do it just at the minimum. Whoever you are, you may be a minimalist. You may not need all this extra stuff. You don't even like all that extra stuff. And you're looking around and people are probably judging you because of that. Not realizing that God got you on a divine assignment and path, and you cannot carry all this extra baggage spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. You can't. So it's okay for you to live your life how the divine has co-signed you to live your life. Period. And nobody else have to co-sign you. Nobody else have to validate you. Nobody else have to support you. Nobody else have to understand it. God has already did everything that you need in order for you to move forward. Trust it. Whoever I'm speaking to, trust it, baby. Rock with it. Do not be confused by your small beginnings. Do not despise your small beginnings. There it is. Do not despise your small beginnings. When God take us down and build us back up, it looks like we're struggling. I don't know why I'm choking. Somebody don't want me to talk about it. It looks like we're struggling. When God break us down and build us back up, it looks like that. It looked like we don't know what we're talking about. It looked like we don't know what we're doing. It looked like that to man. When you are following the divine, when you are connected to the Most High, when you got a covering over your life, it's always going to look crazy to man. Because God's ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. That's scripture. God's ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. So the moment you connect to the divine and start operating like the divine or operating like the Most High is telling you to operate, of course they're going to talk about you. Of course, they are going to talk about you. Somebody about to move into a field, in a space, in a place that's going to be extremely uncomfortable. And the people around may not understand it. But God has anointed and appointed you to do that thing. And you're going to do it big. Whoever I'm speaking to, this thing is going to be on a grand scale. And it's going to shake up all the things and the beliefs that came before you. The people that felt like they had it, they wanted, they got it, whatever it is, it's going to wipe away all of that. And you're meant to do that. You're meant to do exactly that. It's time now for these avenues and these spaces and places to be rearranged and for the chosen ones to get in their rightful position. And that's you. That is you. You've gone through the fire, you've gone through hell, you've gone through heartaches, you've gone through all this stuff, and you allowed the Most High to do these different things in your life, and you kept the smile on your face, you kept the faith, you kept it pushing, you let the sweat roll off your back, you kept it moving. God did not forget about that. God did not forget about you. God is going to make sure that every seed you've sown, you're going to receive, you're going to reap. And those who have sown seeds that are against you, seeds of discord, they're going to reap theirs. There's a season to all things. So there's a season now for you, sweetheart, to move forward, to grow, to expand, to come up out of what was, to be you, do you, real, true, raw, authentic, unapologetically, period. And you're going to do it with grace, with ease, period, y'all. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Y'all, continue to just do your thing. Do your thing your own way. Don't let nobody stop you from doing that. You have already been co-signed by the divine. The faith that you deposited has already been watered by the Most High. He's going to make sure that you're good. All you got to do is continue to be real, true, raw, authentic. That's it. Period. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.